Dominant force. That's the live action coming your way. With injuries on both sides, but he is a man on fire, Marcus. And going at it, these two. Nigel Spackman getting ready to emerge away and clear in terms of title wins with 36, but Juve, no mugs either. They've spent a lot of money, of course, and are unbeaten in Serie A. Alongside McKennie and Conceição, and of course Dusan Damian, and Zielinski comes in because Cialanoglu are unavailable to his hometown of Lecce. For lot, he's actually from Naples. Funnily enough, the team that lead them to beat as the two managers embrace. Juve have only conceded
win after win after win. Good win in Champions League midweek. I think this is a
rival. Now let's see what the corner brings. Good delivery, dealt with by Mood.
Trying to get up support Vlahovic at the right time.
Now, was that a bit clumsy/late on Marcus Thuram? He's got Dumfries again, early ball in, but once he gets near that box, he's in there, outside of the foot, left foot cross, looking for Vlahovic. Early signs are good for Juve.
Yeah, Divrai did really well to cut that out because he's bending that with his outside of his left foot. Well, I think the formation is solid. They're winning these little balls in the middle of the park, and then they get the spare.
And that the right wing channel, those two will provide the width. Lovely whip ball in. Lautaro looking to get on the near post.
Well, it's early in the season, as you said, but
lovely little ball for Lautaro. Thought he might buy a cheap trick off Danilo. Didn't hit. Trying to draw Inter out. Just a half misplaced. He's getting a regular start. McKennie trying to. And they find the right cross. Looking for DeMarco and his pragmatic football. Hang on a minute. Yeah, just enough of interference on Varela to Kuch. Looks for Dumfries at the far post. Just on. Runners. Thuram trying to get on it now, then is the yes, referee says penalty. He does get there ahead of the defender, Thuram. How much contact against Juventus? Easy as you like, no problem for the pole.
Brilliant for him, for his confidence, for the team even better, but this is a pressure penalty, 0-0 early on in a massive game. Derby to Italia. Zielinski steps up, has the confidence, goes straight down the middle. Goalkeeper goes to his right-hand side, he waits for him to go and just places it. So, one mistake, even more.
Barella under pressure, nowhere really to go. Weah was proud.
Well, look, if we get a penalty, you'll take it because the goalkeeper...
There's a bit of space elsewhere, Cabal. Ball for McKennie is on. Brilliant chance for Vlahovic, and it's one each. Beautifully works as long as he's onside. The little ball over the top for McKennie is a peach. He ghosts into that dangerous area. Inter don't pick him up. And he's, you might argue, unselfish enough, McKennie, to drop it on a sixpence for Vlahovic.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying about McKennie from this position can make those runs from deep as long as he times it right. And this is a lovely ball in.
He's definitely onside. Yeah. And Vlahovic is fine, isn't he? He's level behind the run into. DiMarco will always be willing. Tries to hold him off. Little floated ball. Bastoni. Thuram. Referee sees the late challenge on Bastoni. He thinks about, oh, lovely drop at the shoulder, and it's two! From behind, Juve lead Timothy Weah. Conceição, clearly a man that, when you give him time and space, can hurt defences. Motta wants to know something from the officials, but I think this goal is all good from our point of view. Can't see why VAR will intervene here. Juve lead, Nige.
Well, that's what I'm saying about Conceição on that right-hand side. Likes to come in on his left foot, but can go on the outside as he showed here.
Header, he's in space and he's got runners. Conceição wants it. Cabal under pressure, but I think picks up again. Cheap foul from Dumfries. Yeah, we've got that one live on Wednesday evening, 7:30 start on one for that. Conceição tries again from the angle. Jan Sommer blocks his guardian. With Thuram, gets it back, thinks about the shot, does get the shot, two each. Well, patience, a virtue for Inter Milan. That was lovely football. They sliced Juventus open. And it's a brilliant finish from Mkhitaryan, who could have pulled the trigger half a second earlier. Waited, picked his spot, found the corner. 2-2, Nigel Spackman.
Yeah, and his first goal of the season. No assists, no goals up to date. Mkhitaryan, he's come up with a
Thuram tried to pick out a teammate, might still fall, and in fact the ref's seen enough for another penalty, I think. Dumfries holding his leg. This time it's Kalulu, the guilty. He went down the middle first time. Just about beats Di Gregorio this time. Just through his right hand and into lead. This game is extraordinary already. Wow. They're happy again.
This is crazy. Now on that brilliant from Zielinski, though.
Now, the referee's been asked to come over and talk to those on the sidelines. Not sure what that's about. But credit to Zielinski, who starts tonight because of the injury to Çalhanoğlu. Thuram into threatening again through Barella, trying to find Di Marco.
Space to turn, get his head up.
Cabal to Weah. Those long legs into the box, away from a couple of blenders. Has he gone in? No, not quite, doesn't beat the post, but into threatening again. Thuram absolutely rampaging. First equalising and now leading again into, that looked like a foul. It was Mkhitaryan a little bit through the back of Fed. Again, looks for McKennie over the top. This time, so the two left footers working together. Works off the right foot for company. Drops inside, thinks about the shot. Oh. Let's go! Oh, my word. For a split second there, I thought that an awful lot to digest. Two team pieces, starts to run. Just under hits the pass. Lot of it. Di Marco in space. Tries to pick out, shot come cross. Falls for Dumfries, who perhaps could have done better. Might get a second chance. Digging up the ball. Thuram and Danilo again in a wrestling match that Danilo is losing.
Yeah.
The card we felt it never into. Di Gregorio deals with it just about. Dumfries has picked out the far corner for 4-2. He missed with the left foot. He's not missed with the right. The Dutch right wing back sorted his feet out. There's not an awful lot of power in the shot, but there's precision. And it rolled from a Juve point of view agonisingly across and in. 4-2 Inter.
Well, I said they were sensing another goal here, Inter. The crowd were willing it in.
He's got the run of Cabal. Good running. It's Cambiasso on the right foot. Nice ball for McKennie. Tried to help it onto Vlahovic. Couldn't shot himself.
Yeah.
In the air. Might be a foul yet. Dumfries a bit too eager with Weah. No, it doesn't. And Juve come away. And that's surely a foul. That would yeah, that's a yellow card.
The referee did well there, Matt.
Put a shoulder. Lovely ball. Vlahovic again drops the shoulder. Off the right foot, the cutbacks. Quite briefly of Kalulu. Might pick up the pieces here Inter with Fratesi. As he held off, I think the Inter man. There they go. Little touch off for Di Marco. Goes with power. Di Gregorio, luckily enough for him, sees it all the way and pushes it to safety.
It's a good strike, though.
That's a nice little turn from Locatelli. Inside to Conceição. He'll go on either foot, prefer thus far. On the volley from Barella, deflected, and Di Gregorio sorts his feet and his hands out. Options and opportunities. Yildiz, lovely shot and goal! The Turk, the young Turk, on to brilliant effect. Had a lot of space to run into. Looked like he might have waited too long, but he shifted it out of his feet, and the left foot finish is unerring, and this game continues to deliver.
Amazing. I'm just saying they haven't looked like scoring, which they haven't, and then suddenly they break. You can't believe it either, can he?
Place, sets the cross up, might fall, does fall. 4-4! Wow! Yildiz again! Incredible game, this!
Incredible. He can believe it, because he believes in his team, Thiago Motta. And Yildiz, fearless. He scored one, had the one that he's put over the top, and then he comes inside, hits it hard and low, and Jan Sommer, for me, has got to do better. It goes through him, but they won't give up.